previous chapter MS Word, and today in this session we are going to learn the 7th chapter more on MS Word. In this chapter we are going to learn about formatting in MS Word, different types of formats in MS Word like character format, paragraph format and page format. Then we will learn about the format menu options like font, paragraph, borders and shading, bullets and numbering and tabs option. Then we learn about using the formatting toolbar, using font option buttons and paragraph option buttons. Then we learn about using the insert menu, how to insert pictures and border to the document, and then using tools menu, how to check the spelling and grammar mistakes in the document, and finally we learn about getting help in MS Word. More on MS Word. Formatting in MS Word. What is formatting? Formatting is the process of making a document attractive and beautiful by changing the look of the characters, paragraphs on the entire page. There are three types of format in MS Word. They are character format, paragraph format and page format. Let us see about these formats in detail now. The character format allows to change the way each letter, number or sign that appears in the document. This picture shows the character format. You can able to see the format applied for each character in the document. The paragraph format allows to change the way a paragraph is typed in the document. The page format allows to change the way text will appear in the page in the document. The format menu provides options to change the appearance of the text in MS Word document. Let us see about the various options of the format menu in detail now. The font option helps to change the font type, size, style and color of the text. The paragraph option helps to set the paragraph indentation, alignment and spacing. Bullets and numbering option helps to set the style in which pointer text is typed. Borders and shading option helps to give a border of different style, width and color to the text. And tabs option helps to set the distance to be left between words when the tab key is pressed. We can use the font option of the format menu to change the style, size and color of the typed text. We can even change the underline styles, and after applying all these effects you can see the effect of each feature here in the down window once you have applied the font settings. Next, let us see about setting the paragraph. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is a group of sentences typed together without pressing the enter key. When we press the enter key, a new paragraph starts. We can apply a proper setting to the paragraph in our document to make them look neat and attractive by using the paragraph option of the format menu. The different formats we can apply to a paragraph for indentation. It is the distance of the type text from the margin. Border is the outline given to the text. And tabs is used to give extra space between text by pressing the tab key, and line spacing is the space between each line of the paragraph, and alignment is the position of the text or picture on the page. Next, let us see about alignment. Alignment is the position of the text or picture in the document. The text of a paragraph can have four kinds of alignment like left or right, center and justified. In the picture, the first one is the left alignment, the second one is the center alignment, third one is the right alignment and the last one is the justified alignment. Next, let us see about indentation. Indentation is the distance of the typed text from the margin. The indentation option of the format menu helps us to set the distance of the typed text from the margin. We have three types of indentation: no indent, first line indent, left and right indent. In no indent, the paragraph is typed between the left and right side of the screen. It is not very clear to see the different paragraphs. In first line indent, the first line of each paragraph is towards the inside of the paragraph. We will clearly be able to see where the paragraph starts. In the left and right indent, the complete paragraph is shifted from the left and right side. Next, let us see about a ruler. The ruler in MS Word contains indentation markers to change the indentation for setting the paragraph position on the page. The ruler helps to set first line indent, It helps to set remaining paragraph indent. It helps to set the entire paragraph's indent from left side. Also, it helps to set paragraph indent from right hand side. Setting the tabs. The tabs option helps us to give extra space between the two words by using the tab key so that we don't have to press spacebar key many times. Whenever we press the tab key once, it jumps to the next stop of 0.5 inch, then 1, then 1.5 and so on. We can set the tabs at any position. These are called tab stops. This picture shows the tab positions. These are called tab stops. Next, let us see about bullets and numbering option. The bullets and numbering option allow us to type text in a point-wise format. These points will appear in the beginning of the sentence and can be in the form of bullets or numbers and alphabets. In bullets are used if we do not want to follow any order for the points. For example, in these points we are not following any order, so you can use the bullets option. These are the types of bullets option. In numbers and alphabets, this is used to list out the points if you want to follow a particular order. For example, in this we are following the order of 1, 2, 3, like close the door, eat dinner and then go to sleep. Since we are following an order, we are using the numbers or alphabets option. Applying a border and shading to the text. We can apply borders and shading around the selected text to set it apart from the rest of the document. This picture shows the border and shading applied to the text. This boundary around the text is called as the border, and the shading inside the border area. Next, let us see about using the formatting toolbar. We can click the tool buttons on the formatting toolbar to use the format menu options without needing to open the format menu. The font options. Let us see about the font option buttons and paragraph option buttons. The font option buttons are font style, font size, bold, italics, underline and color. The font style button is used to set the font style. The font size button is used to adjust the font size, and bold button is used to make the text to appear in bold. Italics button, it makes the text to appear in italics. Underline button, it underlines the selected text, and color button, it makes the text appear in selected color. Next, we'll see about the paragraph option buttons. And there are 4 types of paragraph options like left align, right align, center align and justify. Left align means it aligns text or a picture to the left. Right aligns means it aligns text or picture to the right. Center aligns means it aligns the text or a picture to the center. And in justify, the text is typed from left to right. Let us see about the paragraph indents from ruler. The options or buttons are left indent, right indent and first line indent. In left indent, it shifts paragraph from the left side. Right indent shifts paragraph from right side. And first line indent moves the first line inside the paragraph. And this is the bullets numbering or border option. And it shows the bullets numbering and border applies around the text. Next, we'll see about using insert menu. The picture option of the insert menu allows to insert ready-made pictures called clip art and artistic text called word art in the document. Clip art helps to insert ready-made pictures in the document, and word art helps to insert text typed in an artistic and colorful way. The insert menu options are also available on the drawing toolbar. To view the drawing toolbar on the screen, just click on View Toolbar and Drawing. In this we have the options or buttons like a picture and word art. The picture inserts ready-made pictures from the clip art gallery, and word art inserts artistic text from the word art gallery. Next, using tools menu. The tools menu of MS Word is used to check the mistakes made in the spellings and grammar in the text that has been typed. It also gives us the details about the document by using the word count option. The spelling mistakes in MS Word are underlined by a wavy red line, and grammar mistakes are underlined by a wavy green line. The spelling and grammar helps to check spelling and grammar mistake. Word count helps to know the details of words, lines of the document. Getting help in MS Word. The help menu of MS Word provides detailed help about its various options and features. So far we have learned about formatting in MS Word and the different types of format in MS Word. We learned about the format menu options like font, setting the paragraph, setting the tab, bullets and numbering, and border and shading to the text. We also learned about using formatting toolbar options like using font option buttons and paragraph option buttons. We learned about using insert menu, how to insert pictures and word art into the document, and using tools menu, how to check the spelling and grammar mistakes in the document, and also we learned about getting help in MS Word. Hope you would have understood. To understand more, watch the video repeatedly. See you in the next class. Until stay home, stay safe.